Hey guys, Eric Wilson here of Good Guy Productions. Today we have some new AV4 IP rated video panels and we're going to do a quick test out. These are made by the ADJ company. These have a pitch of 4.8 millimeters. They have a brightness of 4000 nits, IP65 rated. We're going to do a test. So it's a brand new panel. Let's go ahead and let's test it out, see if all the pixels are working. All right, so it looks like all the red are there. There's a series of tests that we go through for these guys when you first get a new panel. Let's see. They're the green. Pixels look good. Let's go to blue. Hey, look what I see right here. Okay, so I'm seeing one pixel not firing properly. Can you see that right there? That one pixel's not firing properly. So I'm now going to show you how to replace a panel on the ADJ AV4 IP rated system. Okay, so there's 6 screws that we have to remove here. 1, 2, 3. Same on the other end. 4, 5, 6. 6 right there. Okay, now we're going to open up the brain. I'm doing this one-handed, so kind of bear with me. So we're going to open up the brain. I'm going to pop this guy off, okay? And then there are 2 more that we have to remove to be able to get that panel off and replaced. Then you have this guy here, 5. I'm sorry, we have 6 already, 7 and 8. Once those screws are gone, this panel right here will pop right out. Hang tight. Let's go ahead and let's get the brain out of the way. We'll remove the safety clamp from here. We'll set this off to the side. And we also have a safety clamp right here. So we'll remove this clip as well before we try to pop that panel out of there. This is easy doing this one-handed. There we go. All right, so we set the camera on a tripod. Might make it a little easier. So let me come on over here. I'll show you. All the screws are removed. All our safety clips are removed. And now this panel should pop right out. Now, nothing was pre-planned here. We'll see how this goes. This is live. Look at that. Very, very simple. And just like that, that LED panel pops out. So you're looking at it here, and you've got all these pins. I don't know how many pins are there. Got a nice gasket around the outside. And you got some aligning pins here. And that's it. That's all there is to these guys. It's pretty crazy, huh? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a brand new panel, pop it in. I'll show you how to put it back together. So we like backups. I always like to have, you know, safety is always good, I feel. So we always have backup panels with us. This is a brand new panel. And it's the same exact thing you just saw a moment ago, except every single pixel should work. So we're going to get this guy out. And we carry about 8 of these with us. We have 60 panels, and we carry about 80 of these with us just so that we can replace a few if we have to. Okay, so this is going to pop right in here. Pretty simple. So we're going to make sure that we have the pins that are attaching to the brain lined up with the correct way this way. Okay, proper orientation. We're going to line this guy up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this foot. I always like to keep the feet on here when I'm working to make sure we ensure that the corners don't get dinged up. Let's remove that to make it easier on us here. So, take this, line it up down here. We got those pins on the side, remember? So we can line those guys up. And let's see, we are close to getting it in here. So most times when we've had to do these, man, we're up on a ladder, we're 14 feet in the air. Line these up. Extra screw. It just slides right in. Look at how easy that is. Okay, we're gonna make sure we're flush. Okay, nice and flush. Now we're going to reverse that process we did before. We're going to put all those screws back in, and we'll give it another test. Hang tight. So make sure you have all those screws, double check. Okay. Make sure we put the clip back on the panel. Never know, just in case. Good to be safe. Now we're going to reinstall the brain, making sure that Our pins, our DIN pins are all lined up correctly and properly. We have our retaining clip that we're going to put back on here. If you're up 15 feet in the air, you don't want this guy to fall down on somebody's head. Well, maybe you do, but no, you probably shouldn't. All right. Gently, gently. We line up these alignment screws over here. Squish it down to ensure that 65 rating. Lock it back. Oh, lock it back in. Alrighty, so here we go. The panel's been replaced. Here's the old panel. Let's go ahead and let's fire this guy up right now. Now, I haven't pre-tested this. I'm hoping it's going to work. I'm sure it's going to work. It's a brand new panel. When you guys are on the job, make sure you bring extra panels with you. Also make sure you bring extra screws, because when you're 14, 17 feet up on a ladder, I can tell you, whoa, there we go. I can tell you, you're going to drop a screw sooner or later. Have the panel, have the screw with you. Always be prepared for any kind of situation. I guess I don't need that headlamp anymore, do I? Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Red's perfect. Green is perfect. Let's see if we got rid of that pesky blue. Blue's perfect, bad pixel, out of there. So we're going to let it go through a couple of random tests here. ADJ has built in some programming so that you can test. We're going to go to white next, right? And then it's going to do some horizontal, some diagonal, some verticals, and all kinds of different testing for you. Now we can test to make sure the panel works properly. So guys, again, I can't stress enough, when you're on the road, when you're at a job, this is going to make you look good. If you put this wall together and you're missing a panel, you got a quadrant out, you got a pixel out, a couple of pixels out, and you can pull one of these out of your bag of tricks, that'll make you the rock star. It'll make you the hero. At Good Guy Productions, we always believe in that backup system, backups upon your backups. We have at least 6 to 8 of these guys with us go to every job. We use 60 panels, up to 60 panels, of course. This is a modular system. It can be smaller or larger, but always have enough panels that you can replace a few of these if you have to, in case you drop one, in case something happens. We're on the road. You're moving this stuff around. You're transporting it. It's going to get jostled around. It's going to get damaged at times. That's just part of the job. And we always carry a little toolkit with us, and our toolkit, video wall. You've got the wrench that secures and dogs down the connecting brackets. One of these guys, in case you got to dig a screw out of that little pocket. A number 2 shorty. Also a little number 2 stubby. So, and I also carry a magnet, because if one of those screws gets stuck down behind there somewhere, you can always pull it out like this. All right, that's it. AV4 IP rated system from American DJ. Very proud to use these. It's a 4.8 millimeter pitch. It's 4,000 super bright nits. And I'm Eric Wilson of Good Guy Productions. 888-DJ-DJ-DJ1 is our toll-free number. Contact us at any of our social media sites, or you can even email us at eric@goodguyproductions.com. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Eric Wilson, Good Guy Productions. We are out.